It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to District Championship Baseball here on TribCast. Mark Froelich here at Silex High School in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, getting ready for the Class 1 District 12 championship game as the Silex Owls take on the Wellsville Middletown Tigers. Silex 12-3 record according to MSHSAA. Wellsville now 7-11 on the season. This is the 1 against the 3 seed with the Final Four participant last year finishing third. The Silex Owls taking on the Wellsville Middletown Tigers here tonight. We're going to take a quick break. We'll talk about this. We've got lineups and a lot more coming up. This is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame right here on the peoplestribune.com.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water and don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Silex. Beautiful ballpark. Great improvements this season. We'll show you around as we go along tonight. Wellsville took their infield on the field. Silex took theirs elsewhere. So we're just about ready for baseball. The captains and coaches exchanging lineup cards with the umpires at home plate right now. So let's take a look at tonight's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. For the 3-seed Wellsville Middletown Tigers, they'll lead it off with the pitcher, number 14, Ethan Burton. Number 22, bats second, the first baseman, Isaac Ussery. The shortstop is in the 3 spot, number 1, Ben Burton. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, number 3, Jacob Ussery. In the 5 spot is number 5, the third baseman. So his spot in the order is 5, his position on the field is 5, and his number is 5, Tyler Bunch. Batting 6 is the second baseman, number 2, Seth Oliver. In the 7th spot, the center fielder, number 32, Colin McCoy. Batting 8th, the catcher, number 21, Tommy Wing. And batting 9th is the left fielder, number 13, Alex Stewart. So again, for Coach Earl Burton, the lineup goes Burton, Ussery, Bunch, Oliver, McCoy, Wing, and Stewart. And Earl Burton is assisted by Justin Caldwell. For the number 1 seed Silex Owls, they'll lead it off with the center fielder, number 14, Colton Grishong. Pitcher bats second, number 44, Jacob Stoley. Catcher in the 3 spot, number 10, Joe Martin. First baseman bats cleanup, number 8, Wyatt Grunlow. In the 5 spot, the designated hitter, number 1, Hunter Levy. Batting 6, the third baseman, number 9, Charles Turbyville. In the 7th spot is the shortstop, number 15, Jake Adams. Second baseman bats 8th, number 11, Scott Creech. And batting 9th is the left fielder, number 6, Fletcher Williams. Flexing out in right field will be number 24, Daniel Trentman. So he'll play the field. Levy will do the hitting. And the batting order again goes like this: Grishong, Stoley, Martin, Grunlow, Levy, Turbyville, Adams, Creech, and Williams, with Trentman just playing right field. The Owls are coached by Ken Hufty. And again, we're third in the state last year. Sharing third as the third place game was rained out after that 2-day state semifinal down in O'Fallon. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Your first pitch is just around the corner. It's the Owls and the Tigers for the Class 1 District 12 Championship. It's coming up next right here on the peoplestribune.com.
This is TribCast, coverage of high school baseball. Action from the diamond on the peoplestribune.com is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Shukarn in Bowling Green, Sidney Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Bowling Green Lumber Company, Community State Bank, Abel's Quick Shops, by Orp Construction Company, Family Health Pharmacies, Young Enterprises Incorporated, the Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC, Lynn's Heritage House, Cole Chiropractic Center, Hayden's Motorsports, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, by Danny Orff General Contracting, Sparks Maintenance Contracting Heating and Cooling, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and by Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now, coverage of high school baseball from the People's Tribune newspaper. This is TribCast.
It's time for baseball here from Silex High School. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Beautiful Silex field, the Orion Sports Complex, and boy, they have made some improvements. Got rid of the old covered backstop, and now have replaced the chain link with the fiber mesh. So a lot better sight lines. They've added even stadium seating in the front row here at Silex. Beautiful green seats. So it's a big upgrade here at Silex this year. Plans are to move the softball diamond somewhere over to the right, and maybe at that point they'll add some grass to this infield and really make this look spectacular here at Silex. They're introducing the teams on the field right now. They'll have the national anthem in just minutes. We'll take a break, come back with your first pitch. It's right around the corner from La Crosse Lumber Company here on the peoplestribune.com.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department, neighbors helping neighbors.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance Razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course. Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Let's set the defense for the Owls before the top of the first inning. Across the outfield, it's Fletcher Williams in left, Colton Gershong in center, Daniel Trentman is in right. Charles Turbyville is the third baseman, Jake Adams the shortstop. Scott Creech is the second baseman, and Wyatt Grinlow is the first baseman for the Owls. Joe Martin behind the plate, Jacob Stoley finishing his warm-up tosses right now for the Silex Owls. Our first pitch is brought to you by LaCrosse Lumber Company, everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. LaCrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. And again, it'll be Ethan Burton, Isaac Ussery, and Ben Burton here in the top of the first inning for the visiting Wellsville Tigers. They're the 3 seed, Silex the 1 seed. Silex trying to get back into that Class 1 state tournament for the second straight year. Balls come off the field. Catcher will throw one down to second. We'll be ready for our first pitch from the beautiful Ryan Sports Complex here at Silex High School. Burton strides to the plate. Our first pitch is brought to you again by LaCrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Burton digs into the left-hand box. Home plate umpire says play ball at 6:02 p.m. here from Silex. First pitch from Stoley is outside for ball 1, and we are underway. First pitch from LaCrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. That one in for a strike, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff man for Wellsville. Long look in as it's a breezy day. Breeze going from right field to left. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike to Burton. Jacob delivers another, and that one's outside. 3 balls and a strike, as that wind is blowing the infield dirt around pretty rapidly here in the early going. High above is revamped ballpark, and it's a walk on 5 pitches, and the leadoff man is on, and that'll bring in Isaac Ussery. First pitch to Ussery's in for a strike. Get over fastball. Does just that. And we'll see if Wellsville wants to do some running on Joe Martin. 3-4 step lead at first as Stoley comes set. From the stretch, he kicks and delivers on the corner. Quickly 0-2 to Ussery. Had trouble finding the strike zone against the leadoff man. Now he's hit it twice with the number 2 hitter. 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. Up with it, over to second, Adams, and everybody's safe. The throw over to Creech. Pulled him off the bag. It's going to be an error on the shortstop, Adams. Error allows Burton to get to second. And Ussery aboard on a fielder's choice. So nobody out, 2 on. And some early trouble for the Owls. Stoley will have to pitch out of a jam. Leads from first and second as Jacob comes set. First pitch to Burton is off speed. He was way ahead of it. 0-1 to Ben Burton. Again, Earl Burton, the coach in the third base box. Justin Caldwell over at first. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back and over our heads. Quickly 0-2 to the Wellsville shortstop. One went way up the hill. 0-2 to Burton. Out in front of that one, and he hits it into short right field. They're going to try and score the runner. Throw is cut off, and it's 1-0 Wellsville here in the first inning. Still nobody out, and the Tigers have a lead. First hit after a walk and a fielder's choice. Air in between. That'll bring in Ussery, the other Ussery. After Burton comes in to score, the runners had to stop at first and second as the throw was cut off. Stoley comes set. That one's hitting the air. Right fielder, actually the first baseman has a shot at it, and it falls foul. Oh, 0-1 to Jacob Ussery. Stoley in all sorts of hot water here in the top of the first. This one back to him. He's going to go to third, get the out there, and over to second, and they got him there. It's a double play. One of the most odd double plays you'll see as it goes 1-5-4. Erasing Ussery and Burton, and the other Ussery, the batter, ends up safe at first base. So 2 down now and a runner at first. A 1-5-4 double play. Swing and a miss on the first pitch to Bunch. Big left-handed hitter in the 5 spot. Tyler Bunch. Runner takes his lead off first. That one just misses the outside corner. 1-1 the count to Bunch with the Tigers ahead 1-0. Could have been a lot worse. Good defense by the Silex pitcher. That one going the opposite way is Bunch, and he hits it into short left field. So runners at first and second hit in the inning. Down to second goes Jacob Ussery, and over to first is Bunch. That'll bring in Oliver. He's the sixth man to bat in the inning. 2 on, 2 out, top of the first inning. Stoley comes set. Kicks and delivers up high on the first pitch to Oliver. 1-0 to the second baseman for the Tigers. Where's number 2? Dwarfed by the big catcher and the home plate umpires. Oliver pops it up, out of play, back toward us, and it'll hit the top of this new retaining wall going around the backstop seating. 1-1 the count. What do we have? There's an issue with the line, it looks like, behind third base. I think third base was in the wrong spot, is what it was. I think it was in a position for a younger group of players. So they'll put the stopper in, move the bag back. Probably made it a little easier for Wellsville to score. That looks a little better. Things you don't even realize until you realize them. One of those, wait, what? Type things. All right. Now we're ready to play again with a 1-1 count on Seth Oliver. Stoley comes set. And the pitch. Outside, good stop by Joe Martin. 2-1. Two hits in the inning for the Tigers. Couple of fielder's choice, a double play, and another good stop by the Silex catcher. Count goes to 3-1. You don't want to load the bases here with 2 outs. 2 out walks always seem to hurt, especially when they got 2 guys in front of them. So Jacob has to battle back here. 3-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. Full count to Seth Oliver. Moves in toward the plate for the 3-2 pitch, and this one is ripped over the third baseman into short left field. They're going to score another run. Throw misses the cutoff, but no more damage done as Bunch doesn't run well behind him. But it's 2-0 in favor of the Tigers here in the first inning. 3 hits so far. Still 2 outs. Here's Colin McCoy. He comes ready, and Stoley delivers a strike. 7th man to bat. 2 have come around. Jacob ready again. And the pitch is low, 1-1. 3-man umpiring crew. 2 field umpires and the home plate ump. There's one stationed in between the pitcher and the shortstop. Inside, 2 balls and a strike to Colin McCoy, with Tommy Wing, the catcher, waiting on deck. Collins ready for another. Jacob delivers. Up high, 3-1. '27th pitch is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Second walk issued. Bunch goes down to third. Oliver to second, and McCoy takes his spot at first, and we're going to have a talk here between the Silex hurler, his infield, and the manager, Ken Hufty. While they talk, we'll take a quick break. We're still in the top of the first inning. 2 outs. Silex trailing 2-0. Bases loaded when we come back on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Quick talk. Umpire from home plate breaks it up, and the batter will be Tommy Wing. 2-0. Wellsville leading Silex. Top of the first inning. And the first pitch swung on and missed by Wing. He was fooled by the Stoley delivery. District championship here, Class 1, District 12. Winner takes on the District 11 champion on Monday. This one grounded to the second baseman. Little trouble with it for Creech. He recovers, makes the throw over to Grunlow, and the side is retired. But Wellsville scores twice and lead the Owls 2-0 after a half inning on the peoplestribune.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Let's set the defense for the Wellsville Tigers. Across the outfield, it's Alex Stewart in left, Colin McCoy is in center, and Jacob Ussery in right. Tyler Bunch is the third baseman, Ben Burton the shortstop. Seth Oliver is at second base, and Isaac Ussery is over at first. Tommy Wing behind the plate, and Ethan Burton warming up for the Wellsville Tigers. Right-hander. Long windup. Kind of slings it up there. And just like on that warm-up pitch, the way he delivers, you're going to have a lot of pitches to the left-hand batter's box. pitchers like this that sling it up there have to rely on their footing quite a bit and where they stand on the rubber, moving side to side. As the throw, well, he'll have one more warm-up toss, and then we'll have our La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch for Wellsville. One went back to the screen. Throw it down, and we're ready for Colton Gershong to step to the plate. Gershong. Look down to Ken Hufty, who was turning around and talking to the umpire. So he'll just go up there hitting. First pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company is up high for ball one to Colton Gershong. Everything you need to start your next improvement project is at a location of La Crosse Lumber Company near you. La Crosse Lumber Company getting the job done. Up high again, 2-0. 2-0 Tigers lead the Owls. High strike called that time. Chest high fastball. 2-ball, 1-strike delivery is hit up the middle, a base hit. Past the diving second baseman. He wouldn't have had a chance at him anyway. A wide turn for Gershong, and back into first he goes. Leadoff hit for Colton Gershong, and he tattooed it back up the box, and now he's taken off second base. Ball got away. He tried to advance, and he is out at second base. Trying to be aggressive. Hit the ball hard. Came out of the box aggressive. And that one misses on the first pitch to Stoley. I think if the Owls can look at some pitches. This one off the glove of the pitcher Burton. Throw over to first in time. 1-3 on the put out, and there's 2 away. That'll bring in Martin with the bases empty and 2 outs. First pitch to him is in for a strike with a curveball. Misses, 1-1. The next from Burton is hit to the third baseman under the glove. He was playing it for a hop, and the ball died and gets past the outfielder and all the way to the wall. He's around second, going for third. Throw comes to the cutoff, in and gets away from the third baseman. It's a 2-out triple for Joe Martin. Both the third baseman and the left fielder thought it was going to hop up to their gloves. Instead of getting their gloves down, and it got them both. All the way to third is Martin, and the tying run comes to the plate for the Owls here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Wyatt Greenlow. He takes a ball. Hunter Levy's on deck. As that one misses high. 2-0. It's Wyatt Greenlow. In the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. expanded the parking lot here at Silex. Lots of good stuff going on here. That one's a high strike called, 3-1. Wyatt says that's all right. I wanted to see another pitch anyway. Burton comes set, and Ethan delivers. That one's hitting the air. Left center field, and dropping it is McCoy. It'll be an error on the center fielder. No RBI for Wyatt, but in to score is Martin, and it's 2-1, and the inning continues. Just a lazy fly ball. You got to put your second hand up on that one. It hit off of the palm and just took off from Colin McCoy. Big error, continues the inning. He was there in plenty of time. Hunter showing bunt and chops one to the shortstop. Slow chopper, fast runner, and he is out at first by a half step. Silex retired here in the bottom of the first inning, but they get a run back. It's 2-1 Wellsville as we head to the second on TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Number 9 hitter leads things off for Wellsville here in the second. He takes a ball high. It's Alex Stewart. Stewart, then Ethan Burton and Isaac Ussery. 9-1-2. Stoley in a second inning of work. That one's fouled out of play and toward the parking lot. I didn't hear anything hit. 1-1 the count to Stewart. That was pitch number 31 already for Jacob Stoley. 1-1 offering. Ooh, on the corner, good frame job by the catcher, Martin. Looked to be outside a little bit, but it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Wellsville left fielder, who had that ball take off on him in the bottom of the first. Outside, 2-2. Just 15 pitches for Burton in the bottom of the first, but the Owls got to run back. This one chopped to the first baseman. Grinlow picks it up, goes to the bag himself, 3 unassisted on the putout, and that's the first out here in inning number 2. And we go back to the top of the order for Burton, who walked and scored his first time up. He's the Wellsville pitcher. Should have been forced down at second base on that fielder's choice that Ussery hit into, but the ball was delivered offline. Speaking of balls, that's ball 1 to Burton. Great crowd here for this championship game, and that's a strike called. Set up inside for the 1-1 pitch. That's swung on and missed. 1-2. And Stoley seems to be settling in just a bit here. Got the number 9 hitter now as the leadoff man, 1-2. This one's chopped to the second baseman. Creech up with it, has trouble, and that's going to be error on the second baseman, E4. And Burton on for the second time without a hit. That'll bring in Isaac Ussery. The first of 2 Usseries in the lineup for Wellsville. One on, one out. And the first pitch. Hit in the air, left field, moving over on it, and over the head of Fletcher Williams all the way to the wall. And then it has an odd carom. They're going to score another run. It'll end up being an RBI double for Isaac Ussery. And a 3-1 lead for the Wellsville Tigers. And to score is Burton. The air hurts. And it just gets your pitcher out of that rhythm, out of that comfort zone. He was doing well. It had induced one weak ground ball, got another. It's booted by his second baseman. All of a sudden, a fluky double happens. That's a ball high to Ben Burton. That run you got back is gone. Burton, RBI single in the first, batting again here in the second. That one in the dirt. Martin stops it. Lost it at his feet. The runner will stay put. 2-0 the count. Two balls, no strikes, one out, and a runner at second base. Run in for Wellsville. And the pitch from Stoley. Checked his swing. Ball gets away again. They going to appeal. Not going to check it. Three 3-0 the count. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman wants it. Creech circling and makes the two-handed grab for the second out. That'll bring in Jacob Ussery. The runner at second and two down. First pitch to Ussery is taken for a ball. He grounded into that 1-5-4 double play. Was safe at first himself as they got the runners going into third and second. Good pick that time by Martin. 2-0. Eventually, Ussery scored the second run for the Tigers. Now they lead 3-1. Top of the second inning, and this one's popped up. It's going to stay in the field of play. Stoley wants it. Now the first baseman will take it, and Grenlow makes the catch for the third out. A couple of pop outs. RBI double mixed in there, and now it's a 3-1 Wellsville Tiger lead as Silex comes up in the second on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Turbyville to lead things off for the Owls here in the home half of the second to be Charles, then Jake Adams and Scott Creech. Tigers 2 in the first, 1 in the second. The Owls got their run in the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Turbyville was loaded up. Came up empty. 0-1. Ethan Burton in his second inning of work. Turbyville takes a curveball for strike 2. Pretty good one. 0-2 pitch, fouled off to the right field side and out of play. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man for the Owls in the second. Turbyville's got some pop. Another 0-2 pitch inside. Turbyville ready again. The pitch from Burton up over his head. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Short left field, moving in on it is Alex Stewart, and at his knees makes the catch for the first out. So Turbyville retired, and that'll bring in Jake Adams. Shortstop for the Owls. Where's number 15? That bounces in there for ball 1. Crowd seems to be getting bigger on us. You hear that, or folks are moving around. Sun goes behind the clouds. It's very nice here at Silex. Sun comes out, it feels like baseball. This one hit to the second baseman on a hop. Oliver's throw over just in time to get Jake Adams. 4-3 on the putout, and the first 2 are retired for Silex in the second. Now Creech comes in. Left-handed hitting second baseman. And Scotty's ready for the pitch from Burton. He swings and misses at a low inside pitch. They're not making Ethan Burton work very hard. Just 15 pitches in the first inning. Turbyville saw 6 pitches, but just 2 pitch at bat for Adams, and the first 2 in for strikes to Creech. Burton looking for his first strikeout of the day. The 0-2 pitch is grounded to the second baseman and booted by Oliver. He slid down and maybe overslid a little bit, hits his foot and backtracks on him. E4, and Silex in business here with a runner on and 2 outs for Fletcher Williams. Williams is the left fielder for the Owls. This one hitting the center. Moving over on it is McCoy, and this time he makes the catch to retire the side. So Wellsville commits an error, but it doesn't cost them. We played 2 full. The Owls trail the Wellsville Tigers here in the district championship, 3-1 on TribCast.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Danny Orff Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly and professionally, on time and on budget. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-4925.
2 in the books here at the Class 1 District 12 Championship. Wellsville leading 3-1. As they come to bat, it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters with Tyler Bunch to lead things off. Bunch, 1 for 1 with a single. He was stranded at third back in the first inning. He went the opposite way with a single to left his first time up. Takes a ball to start this at bat. 46 pitches through 2 innings for Jacob Stoley. The 1-0. 2-0 as that curveball dropped low and in. Tigers have seen a lot of pitches through the first 2 innings. The 2-0. Outside, 3 balls, no strikes. The next from Stoley, is he go get over fastball? He does. And it gets over for strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike to the Wellsville third baseman. That one fought off and out of play. Back behind us and into the parking lot. Chevy Cruz collected that one with its rear bumper. 3-2. Again, that one just missed the trib band back there. Still a full count. In the dirt, and that's a walk. Bunch earned that one. Third walk issued by Stoley. That'll bring in Seth Oliver, who has an RBI hit in the ball game. Drove in Usry back in the first. Bunch a short lead. And the pitch is a ball. Breaking ball missed. He worked a 3-2 count into an RBI hit. Did Oliver. 2 outs in the first inning. The 1-0 pitch. Strike one called. Oliver was looking all the way. Stoley looks at the runner. Now kicks and delivers. In the dirt. 2-1 the count. Check on that runner and bunch back safely. 3-1 Tigers. Here's another, and that one misses. 3-1 to Seth Oliver with Colin McCoy waiting on deck. Strike two called. Count goes full for the second time this inning. Stoley's ready. Oliver's ready. The 3-2 pitch is in the dirt again. Back-to-back walks. That'll bring in McCoy with 2 on and nobody out. Wellsville has scored in their first 2 at-bats, 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Threatening again here in the third. It's big Wellsville crowd getting restless. We'll have semifinal baseball coming up in just about 15 minutes from Louisiana High School as the Clopton Hawks, the 1 seed in that Class 2 district, take on the number 4 seed Bulldogs, who picked up their first win of the season in the opening round over New Haven. 2-1 the final in that one. So Clopton and Louisiana for a chance to take on Van Far in Thursday's championship game. We'll have championship baseball again tomorrow from Bowling Green as the Bowling Green Bobcats, the 2 seed in that tournament, Class 3 District 7 tournament, take on the number 5 seed Hallsville Indians, who took out number 1 seed North Callaway yesterday. Bowling Green, thanks to 2 Lane Sutton home runs, including a walk-off, beat the Ellsbury Indians as that swung on and missed. 2-1 the count to McCoy. So semifinal from Wallace Park in just minutes. Championships the next 2 days. Championship tonight here as it's a swing and a miss by McCoy to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out and 2 on for Wellsville here in the top of the third. Two-two pitch, fouled back to the screen. We'll try it again. Everybody's ready again for another 2-2 pitch. As Stoley looks at that runner at second, kicks and delivers. Curveball. Where was that? Ooh. Stoley doesn't get the call, and it goes full. 3 batters, 3 full counts. That was a perfect breaking ball. Misses up high, and the bases are loaded. 3 walks. 3 batters, 3 walks. Bunch goes over to third. Down to second goes Oliver. McCoy takes a spot at first, and Out of the dugout comes Ken Hufty. And I think that's going to be it for his starter, Jacob Stoley. Already 3-1, bases loaded, nobody out. And the new pitcher is going to be Fletcher Williams. Silex makes a change. We'll take a break as Williams comes in. Out of the dugout was Brian Hankey. I think he's going to be the new pitcher. Hankey, the new pitcher, the lefty. Stoley goes out to left, and Williams will go to the bench. So there's the changes, and as Hankey warms up, we'll take a break. This is District Championship Baseball on TribCast.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
So Brian Hankey, the lefty, is the new pitcher for the Owls, and he'll come into a bases loaded, nobody out situation, 3 walks issued by Stoley. And the first pitch from Hankey is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tommy Wing, the hitter, Wellsville catcher, is 0 for 1 with the ground out to second. The 0-1. Foul back to the screen, 0-2. So Hankey's come in firing. Stewart waits on deck. Runners take their leads from each base. And time called by the hitter, Tommy Wing. Hankey kicks and delivers. Strike 3 called. Got him looking on the outside corner, and that's the first out. That's a big out. Now a double play gets you out of the inning. And there is a force play at any base. You can go any number of directions. Hankey comes set. Lefty-lefty matchup here and goes up and in on the hitter Stewart. He's a left fielder. Grounded to the first baseman his first time up. Hankey moves all the way to the third base side of the rubber for a 1-0 pitch. Ooh, that one just missed, maybe a little low, 2-0. fouled out of play on the left side. 2 balls and a strike to Stewart. Hankey, in relief of Stoley, delivers another, and that one's fouled out of play toward the ticket stand on the left-hand side. 2-2 the count. New ball comes into pitcher Brian Hankey. And a 2-2 pitch. Popped up out of play, left-hand side again. We'll try another 2-2 as the two lefties continue their battle here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Stoley walked the first 3. Hankey came in and struck out Tommy Wing. This one fouled out of play. Stewart doing a good job staying alive, a 6-pitch at bat so far. And we have to find some baseballs. When you foul 3 or 4 in a row out, pickings get slim. Now the home plate umpire has enough to get this game going again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. Wellsville trying to add to their 3-1 lead here in the top of the 3rd inning. Hankey kicks and delivers. Curveball swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hankey. And there's 2 away. That'll bring in Burton, who's walked and reached on an error, scored 2 runs, 2 of the 3 for the Tigers. Hankey comes set, kicks, delivers. This one's grounded to the second baseman. Big hop. Gonna have to hurry. Safe at first, and it's 4-1. Second consecutive inning that Burton has reached on an error by the second baseman. Inning continues. Up the middle, a base hit. 5-1. Here comes another. Throw comes home. It's high. Back to the screen. 6-1. Advancing to second on the throw is Isaac Ussery. It's a 2-run single. In to score, Oliver and McCoy. And over to third goes Burton. 6-1 Tigers. We're just in the 3rd inning, so a lot of time for Silex to come back. Back-to-back strikeouts, followed by back-to-back. Well, a hit and an error. This one chopped back to the pitcher. Hankey up with it. Over to first. 1-3 on the putout in the inning. Thankfully comes to an end, but the Tigers pick up 3 more and now lead this game by 5 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd on TribCast.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water and don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Gershon will be the hitter for the Owls, so it'll be the top of the order, 1, 2, 3, Gershon, Stoley, and Martin. And there's a ball low on the first pitch to Colton. 5-run Wellsville lead after 2.5 innings. Gershon, a base hit, was caught trying to advance to second. This one is hit a mile high. That's a major league pop-up. Left fielder is there, and he makes the catch. One-handed catch, but makes the catch. Battling the sun. So 2 pitches, 1 out. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Stoley. He's on the short end as the pitcher of record before he was replaced by Hankey. All 6 runs charged to the starter. That's a ball low. Stoley grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. 0 for 1. Up high, 2-0. Don't count these Owls out. They get hot, they can flip this script real quick. The 2-0 pitch. Grounded to the third baseman, and Bunch commits the air. Second one that's gotten under his glove. This one he made contact with. And there's 1 on with 1 out, and that'll bring in Joe Martin. Let's go, Joe. That's what they say from the stadium seating in the front row here at the Ryan Sports Complex. Check on the runner at first, and back in with the slide is Jacob Stoley. Another check on that runner. Very worried about Jacob. Got a 5-run lead. I don't think that runner matters too much. Pulls back a bunt, does Martin, and takes ball 1. Another check on the runner. Ethan Burton, very preoccupied with Jacob Stoley. Runner does go, throw down, bounces, goes into center field. He's going to stay there. Stolen base for Stoley. Pitch was a ball, and it's 2-0. I think the second baseman, Oliver, might be a little shaken up. He says, I'm all right. Two and 0 on Martin. And the next to him, chopped at the plate and off the foot, I think, of Martin. He'll have to walk it off. 2 balls and a strike. He's having trouble walking it off. He has got a case of the stiff foot. He's walked it off enough. Comes back to the plate with a 2-1 count. Grinlow waits on deck. Step off. And Stoley back without a throw. Big lead for Stoley at second base. The pitch comes home, and this one is hit toward the gap. It's going to go toward the wall, and that one is off the wall. A run comes in for the Owls. It'll be an RBI double for Martin. And that's one way to not have to run too hard. Just hit it to the fence. 6-2. Martin, an RBI double. Stoley in to score. Ended up not even having to steal that base. He would have scored easily from first. Now to bring in Wyatt. And they're going to get a courtesy runner for the hobbled catcher. And who's going to come out of the dugout? Dylan McGill. Number 22 for the Owls. Right fielder very deep for a right-handed hitter. Wyatt Greenlow is back in safely. The throw actually hit McGill in the ribs. He stretches it out. Greenlow, ready again, takes the ball high. 1-0. They play him deep all around the outfield, except for in center. Fairly shallow center. Wind still going from right to left, and that one's outside by a foot for strike one. Interesting. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes now to Wyatt Greenlow with Hunter Levy waiting on deck. Wyatt reached on an error his first time up, was stranded at first. Ball and 2 strike count. That one is hit into left field, and the left fielder never saw it. Lost it in the sun, so it's going to go all the way to the wall. Silex scores again. Greenlow ends up at second base with an RBI double, and Alex Stewart never saw that until it was past him. 6-3. So back-to-back doubles as they trade spots. And Hunter Levy digs in. He grounded to the shortstop his first time up. There's a strike called on the first pitch to Hunter. Choked up on that bat and pops it out of play. Over the Silex dugout, 0-2 quickly on Hunter, with Charles Turbyville waiting on deck. A lot of room between short and third. Up high. Ball and 2 strikes. Lamy ready again. The next pitch from Burton is up high again. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Chopped. Off to the left-hand side. Remains 2-2 with Turbyville, then Adams scheduled to hit. 1 out, runner at second base. 2 runs have scored for the Owls here in the bottom of the third, after Wellsville scored 3 in the top half of this inning. That one chopped through the third baseman, right between his legs. Only able to advance 1 base because he wasn't sure. Is Greenlow. But it's a hit for Levy. And there's runners at the corners with 1 out for Turbyville. Strike and evens the count to Turbyville, 1-1. Check on the runner, and back in is Levy at first. Tag about knocked him back into the dugout. This game enjoy a 5-run lead. They're up 6-1, now up to 9-4. Third error in the inning. And there's a runner at first with 2 outs. And that'll bring in Ben Burton. He takes a ball. Owls are in trouble. They have 3 outs left to get 5 runs just to tie. That's if they don't give up any more here in the top half of the 7th. Two and 0 to Ben Burton. He's the 7th man to bat this inning. Rashong's 2-0 pitch travels wide, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at first base. The next to Burton, outside, and he walked him on 4 pitches. Ossery heads down to second, Burton to first. And we're going to have a pinch runner. Down to first base. The batter will be Jacob Ossery. 2 on and 2 out. The pitch is grounded to the third baseman. It is a foul ball. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1. 8 hitters to the plate here in this top of the 7th inning. Three runs have come across. And the 0-1 pitch to Ossery on its way. In for strike 2. Pretty pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Take their leads off first and second. Gershong trying to get out of this jam, send this game to the bottom half. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Popped up. Playable. First baseman backing up and in fair territory. Wyatt Greenlow makes the catch to retire the side. And the Owls have their work cut out for them if they want to win this Class 1 District 12 championship. They need to come up with at least 5 to keep this game going in the bottom of the 7th on TribCast.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Let's see if the doctor can order 5 runs. Brian Hankey is second at bat today. Grounded to the second baseman his first time up. Took a good play to retire the second pitcher of the day. That'd be the second pitcher of the day for the Owls. And the first pitch he sees is low for ball 1. So it'll be Hankey, Grishong, and Stoley, the 3 pitchers. And then Joe Martin. Low, 2-0. For Wellsville, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, and 3 in the 7th inning for their 9 runs. Silex scored 1 in the first, 2 in the third, and 1 in the 5th inning for their 4 runs. They need to mark down at least 5 here in the 7th to keep their hopes of a return trip to the state tournament alive. 3-1 as Henke was taken all the way. The next from Burton, he's gone the distance, is a strike. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled at the plate. We'll do it again. Another 3-2 from Burton to Henke. Up high, he walked him. The leadoff man's on, and the Owls have hope. That'll bring in Colton Grishong. We're going to have a pinch runner for Henke, trying to maximize the speed out on the base paths. So Henke comes out, and popping out of the Silex dugout is Fletcher Williams. So Fletcher re-enters. He came out when Henke came into pitch. That'll bring in Grishong. Ethan Burton looking for the complete game victory and a district championship for Wellsville. Silex wants to keep this going. He delivers a strike. Grishong 2 for 3 today, a double, a single, fly out to center. He scored once. The 0-1 hit to the second baseman. He mishandles it, and everyone's safe. Perfect base running by Fletcher Williams. He passed right over the top of that ball and got in the second baseman Tommy Wing's way, created the error. So 2 on, nobody out for Silex, and that'll bring in Jacob Stoley. He was the starter today and is the pitcher of record. Gave up 6 runs. And it hit him. Bases loaded. First hit by pitch today, either side, and the sacks are jammed. Nobody out. And the tying run is in the on-deck circle for the Owls, and that'll draw Earl Burton out of the dugout to talk to his troops. They may have a pitching change here, and they will. He doesn't want to give him the ball quite yet. While they talk about it, we'll take a break. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Silex, bases loaded, nobody out. But trail by 5 here on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapton schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
The center fielder, Colin McCoy, is the new pitcher. Second pitcher today for Wellsville as Burton goes 6+. Allowed a walk, a hit by pitch, and an error. So the base is loaded here for Silex in the bottom of the 7th with no outs. And the Owl fans starting to get into this one. They trail by 5. The tying run in the on-deck circle. Heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 hitters waiting. Joe Martin will be the first man to face Colin McCoy. Martin today, a triple, a double, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Also grounded out to short. But for Silex, definitely a player of the game candidate. Martin digs in. McCoy delivers. A strike called on his first pitch. The 0-1, off speed, hit in the air. Center field, back on it is the new center fielder, and he makes the catch in front of the wall. Runners tag, and Silex will score a run. Make it 9-5. Sacrifice fly for Joe Martin in his second RBI today. So Williams scores. Over to third goes Gershong. Stoley stays at first. And White Greenlow, who also has an RBI double, a pair of doubles today, as a matter of fact, but has not scored. Reached out an error. He's yet to be retired today. McCoy set, delivers, and that one's fouled up and over the concession stand. Big bounce. 0-1 the count. McCoy has his sign. Greenlow is ready. All the way in the right-hand batter's box. This one's hit to the shortstop. Played off to the side. Over to second. Out there and safe at first, and a run comes in for the Owls. They trail by 3, but there are 2 away, and a runner at first base. Fielder's choice, no RBI. .64 on the putout at second base. So Stoley retired. Greenlow at first, and in to score was Gershong. 9-6. Hunter Levy see if they replace the runner or the hitter. Levy today has a single in 3 at-bats. Ground out to third, ground out to short. A single and was doubled off on a line-out double play. Levy will be the hitter. And the new runner at first base. Is that Colby Greenlow? Looked like an 18, but my glasses aren't on. So Levy the final hope for the Owls with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th, trailing by 3. Wellsville looking for the Class 1 District 12 title. Grounded to short. Up and over, high throw, but Usry gets it, and the Wellsville Middletown Tigers are your Class 1 District 12 champions. They beat the Owls 9-6, and the Owls will not have that return trip to the Class 1 state tournament. We'll be back with the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame for you after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops, we're just down the road.
It's time for the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame, brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Welcome back to Silex High School and the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame. Our final, Wellsville Middletown 9.